Hi, my name is Holly and I work for the Live Oak Public Library. Today I'm going to be doing June spice, which is fennel, and we're going to be making penne with sausage and fennel tomato sauce. The history behind fennel seed. Fennel seed is the oval, green, or yellowish brown dried fruit that is a member of the parsley family. It is grown primarily in Egypt and India. Fennel is native to southern Europe and the Mediterranean area. The name comes from the Greek word marathon, because the famous Battle of Marathon against the Persians was fought on the field of fennel. Pliny said that snakes casting off their skins ate fennel to restore their eyesight. Fennel has an anise-like flavor, but is more aromatic, sweeter, and less pungent. It goes well with fish and is used in Italian sausages and some curry powder mixes. Today's recipe came from the book Healing Spices by Bharat B. Agarwal, and this book is available at the Live Oak Public Library. The ingredients that you'll need for today's recipe are 1 pound of sweet Italian sausage, 2 teaspoons of fennel seed, 2 cloves of garlic chopped, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1 cup of beef broth, 1 cup of chopped tomatoes, fresh or canned with the juice, 1 bay leaf, a pinch of salt, half a teaspoon of dried marjoram, half a teaspoon of dried rosemary, 1 pound of penne pasta, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup grated Parmesan, and freshly ground black pepper. So our first step in making the penne and sausage with fennel tomato sauce is to remove the sausage from its casing and brown the meat in a skillet, but we have a pot today, over low heat for 2 to 3 minutes. So after your sausage is browned for 2 to 3 minutes, you want to add the fennel seeds and cook those for about 30 seconds until they release their oils. And after that, you want to add your 2 cloves of chopped garlic. And you'll want to stir that pretty frequently because garlic burns very easily. And after you have cooked that for about another minute or so, you want to add your 1 cup of beef broth. And you want to add your spices. Which is 1 bay leaf, a half a teaspoon of marjoram, and half a teaspoon of dried rosemary. And you'll also add your tomatoes at this point. And our 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. And just give that a good mix. So once you get your red sauce going, you will want to start to cook your pasta, your penne pasta, and you'll want to cook this on simmer for approximately 15 minutes. And now that our sauce has cooked down and reduced over the last 15 minutes, and we have cooked our pasta, we're going to remove the bay leaf. And we are going to whisk together our eggs and cheese and just pepper to taste. Now we're going to add our pasta in to our sauce. Toss that around lightly to coat our pasta. And now that all of our pasta is coated, we are going to add the egg and cheese mixture. And just going to give that a stir as well. So Parmesan, salt, and pepper to taste, and you have your final dish. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to look out for more from Suwannee River Regional Library in the future.